In the quiet, idyllic town of Davenport, Iowa in the late 1930s, a most unsettling experiment took place. An experiment that would come to be known as the monster study. Dr. Wendell Johnson, a respected speech pathologist and psychologist, was at the helm of this curious and controversial endeavor. The year was 1939, a time when the world was on the brink of a devastating world war. But within the walls of the University of Iowa, something equally disconcerting was unfolding. Dr. Johnson, renowned for his groundbreaking work in the field of speech pathology, was intrigued by a deceptively simple question. Can a child's self-esteem and personality be altered through negative speech therapy? To explore this question, he enlisted the help of his graduate student, Mary Tudor. Together, they embarked on an experiment that would challenge the very essence of their subjects' identities. Their unsuspecting participants were 22 orphan children, residing at the nearby Soldiers and Sailors Orphans' Home. The children, already burdened with the weight of abandonment, were further thrust into the heart of an audacious experiment. Half of them were randomly selected to receive traditional speech therapy, designed to improve their stuttering. The other half, however, was destined for something far more sinister. Dr. Johnson instructed Mary Tudor to employ a method known as negative therapy on these unfortunate youngsters. They were subjected to constant criticism and belittlement regarding their speech, their very words weaponized against them. The therapy was designed to undermine their confidence, to shatter their self-esteem, all in the name of scientific inquiry. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the children's demeanor began to change. Those subjected to the negative therapy grew withdrawn and anxious, their once lively spirits dimmed by the relentless onslaught of criticism. Stuttering, a condition they had hoped to overcome, seemed to worsen under the weight of their newfound self-doubt. But then, as the experiment progressed, a startling revelation began to emerge. The children subjected to this inhumane treatment didn't merely suffer from diminished self-esteem. Their very personalities appeared to shift. They exhibited signs of social withdrawal, anxiety, and deep-seated insecurity. The experiment was taking a toll that went far beyond speech impediments. The moral and ethical implications of the monster study became increasingly apparent. In their pursuit of scientific discovery, Dr. Johnson and Mary Tudor had unwittingly created a monstrous scenario, one that seemed to validate their hypothesis, but at an unacceptable cost to the emotional well-being of innocent children. As the years passed, the true nature of the monster study was revealed, and it became a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that the boundaries of scientific inquiry should always be tempered with empathy and ethical consideration. The experiment had pushed the limits of human endurance and served as a grim testament to the enduring power of words, both to heal and to harm.